first offering. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down. That's 1-2.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The next 1-2 pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. Now a swing and a ground ball, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Next, it'll be A.J. Pollock. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Again, another foul ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit's all they get. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former number 1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Last half of the seventh here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Sam Hilliard. First pitch on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Price is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Pollock. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, number 3.
So next to bat will be number 3. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the first pitch here from Price. In there, strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he popped him up. Turner in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Brendan Rodgers stands in as he looks at ball one here. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty here with two men out. High in the air down the right field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Price sets his sights. Full count pitch on its way. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want...
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado. Score remains tied at 3-3. Michael Givens is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Michael Givens.
Next up is Max Muncy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
In now, Chris Taylor. Popped him up. Crone over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 33, David Price.
Zach Rex is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Zach Rex.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
0-2. Here it is. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Still tied 3-3. Scott Alexander is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
And now the first pitch. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Into the box, Trevor Story. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center, and it's now 5-3. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Manny V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in a big part of it.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Bellinger is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Standing in now, C.J. Crone. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is a low changeup that's
He's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And that's the second out.
The third baseman, number 8, John Fuentes.
Digging in will be Josh Fuentes. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Bellinger looking up into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 6-3. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, man, you don't see this very often, Hero, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Blake Trinan enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Sam Hilliard is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Flew out last time up. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3 runs already home here. Three and 1 to the Rockies left fielder.
Counted 3-1.
1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 6 and the Dodgers 3. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Tigging in, Mookie Betts. His prior history versus this arm, he brings a .353 batting line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Scott Oberth comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Into the corner and slicing foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back. First baseman, Justin Turner.
Up next, Justin Turner. He grounded out last time up. Started to go there, and the appeal goes down to first. And he did go around, says James Kingsley. It's strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Oberg was born in Massachusetts. He was selected in the 15th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Colorado Rockies sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Michael Givens claims the win out of the pen, his first. Scott Oberg hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Unionizing their services. They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 4